Last occasion, my lordship,
Item number 1 and 2.
we have taken an objection regarding extension on the ground that salary bill of two teachers have not been, my lord, raised, so the teachers are not getting salary. I have the document.
Teachers.
Those who are not getting salary. Yes.
Teachers are not getting.
Yes, Hasanujjaman and Firoz Khan. I have the document.
You are appearing for the West Bengal Board of
Madrasa.
and they were recommended by the commission.
Commission. Joint. Salary was previously received. First, that is the first point. Second point, the managing committee, the approval is no more there. The committee is the school's recognition is not extended. That was a condition precedent for giving them
That
the.
issue cannot be gone into.
I am not on that. I am
And
not.
with
on-
regard to at the time of extension of interim order,
Provided there is a valid managing committee. All the managing committee members have ousted now. Out of 12 members, only 5 members are there. All but a guardian representative has already lost their
so
force.
you are
to be.
interested to get your salary.
I have interest to get my salary. At the same time, I'm interested to see whether the madrasa runs for
Yes.
the purpose in madrasa study.
So where is the scope, Mr. Bhattacharya,
The
before
time-
me? Because the main matter is appearing where there is an interim order. I tried to enter into the issue, then found that it is not possible.
What is the main matter?
Coordinate bench passed an order.
Yes.
No.
My lord is hearing the matter, but I have a jurisdiction.
No. It is heard by another bench.
Now my lord has a jurisdiction.
No. This matter hearing is going on. Mr.
No. No hearing is going on.
2014 matter.
No, to 2014, it is a 24 read. 2024 read. If he goes back to 2014, don't go for 2012. Lordship is not taking up. Lordship did not allow me to say anything about 2014. It is a 24 read. Absolutely, my lord. A jungle raj is going on in the school.
Do you have the copy of the order dated 5th July 2024 passed by this court? There I have stated that why it is not possible to hear this matter. 5th July 2024. Because
তোদের কাছে থাকে না কেন
learned advocate
রাই চট্টোপাধ্যায়ের order.
3rd May 2020, no, Justice Banerjee's order. 3rd May 2016 and
First
31st
October order.
August
July
2017 passed on a writ petition being WPA 7287 of 2016. It has been contended on behalf of the petitioners upon placing reliance on the aforesaid two orders dated 3rd May 2016 and 31st August 2016 that during pendency of the writ petition being WPA 7287 of 2016, wherein challenge has been thrown to the rules for management of recognized non-government madrasa rules 2002, there may not be any interference with the management of the madrasa.
That is one.
By Justice Orijit Banerjee passed an order, and so far this writ petition is concerned, Mr. Bhattacharya, I don't have determination.
No, management, there should be.
7287 of 2016.
No, that is not, should not have. But
And that interim order is still subsisting.
I just wanted one thing. Look, this writ petition 15894 is before the lordship of 2024. Can you see the prayer?
That I have seen, I have passed an order because there is a division bench order in consideration of the previous order passed by the coordinate bench.
Right, so, but the coordinate bench order does not give them the immunity from taking action for future misconduct.
Yes, but where there is a specific direction that there will be no interference with regard to the management of the school, and that matter is pending before the coordinate bench, how I can vacate this interim order?
No, I'm not really praying for vacation of interim order at this stage.
Yes.
What I am praying, Lord, that the running of the school, Lordship, no administration doesn't mean maladministration.
For that, you have to take appropriate steps in connection with the pending writ petition.
That we will do. But how come they come before this court, Lord, with this writ petition when that petition is pending?
Because on the strength of the order passed by the Honorable Division Bench and this order, that since this is an order not to interfere with the management of the school. Now, if by passing and by the dint of the order passed by the board, if administrator is appointed, then this is not permissible in view of the previous order passed by the Honorable Division Bench, presided over by the Chief Justice, as well as the coordinate bench.
My lord is well aware that committee has a fixed tenure. After expiry of tenure, the validity of that order will.
How this issue? Yes, you are absolutely correct.
Therefore,
I tried my best. I called all the writ petitions. Then I found, first of all, so far 2016 writ petition, I don't have determination. And in 2016 writ petition, there was a specific direction not to interfere with the management.
Yes, interference so long without their valid life. But if the life is expired, the question of whether interference doesn't come. It comes as
In that, even Mr. Bhattacharya, you have to take steps in connection with that writ petition. How I can do this?
Lordship.
That's why I have
My lord can interpret the order.
I have specifically stated on 5th July 2024 that there is an order that during pendency of the writ petition being WPA 7287 of 2016, wherein challenge has been thrown to the rules for management of recognized non-government madrasa aided and aided rules 2002, there may not be any interference with regard to management of madrasa.
Right, so Lord, I taking cue from my lord's direction. Therefore, the
No, it was not my direction.
The order of the
I have just quoted the referred the order.
The direction of your lordship is the court. Now, whether the managing committee or anybody without has the right to continue till their statutory period is there. After expiry of statutory period, nothing remains for them. Then it becomes the
So that should, for me, first of all, in 2016, order has to be vacated. That I cannot.
Interpret.
That has to be, you take steps accordingly, Mr. Bhattacharya.
Only the secretary and president are there. All other members out of 12, 10 has gone out.
What both Mr. Bhattacharya
Who will operate the
submitting? I understand the difficulty considering the statutory life of the managing committee, but my hands are tied.
I will be kind enough to record this submission and say, but because the order, the court is not feeling.
Yes, that I have already said.
No, this submission, that the period of the managing committee.
That yes, 5th July 2024, it has been made specific. That's why. Otherwise, I would have heard all the matters. But I found that this is an order.
But you are very much sensitive about the amity of court.
What can be done? This is an order passed by this court.
Mentioned.
And first of all, 2016 matter, I don't have determination. Because the current matters, motions, I have determination. Yes, what about the salary?
Yes.
But before my learned starts. One point.
The payment of salary is concerned.
That I can.
1 point. Malat, out of total 12 members, 6 members are no more the member of the managing committee. They are WhatsApp gun. So a body 6 have gone.
Under the guardian category.
Guardian category all. No co-option has been done. No managing committee reconstitution has been done. But how could the managing committee, my lord, in the name of the managing committee, the president and secretary is operating the entire administration of the school? Different teachers are not allowed to enter. FIR has been drawn to the police. They have not been allowed to enter. With the board, our management is very precarious. We have referred to the SP that give the protection to these teachers who are wanting to join. One Firoz had filed a writ even before this court. Inquiry direction was given. But what is happening here? Lordship should not allow this institution to continue in this fashion. Let the administrator be appointed.
Which state these two teachers are not getting salary?
For July, August, September, October, November.
From month of July.
July, August, September, October, November.
Yes, Mr. Dotto.
Their bills are not been raised.
Why you are not paying? Yes, it's completed. Yes.
This Firoz Khan has been absented from the school from 22nd October 2020. Because there is some allegation, our teacher in charge was newly appointed. He was the assistant teacher. Thereafter, he did not give any password number. Therefore, new teacher in charge who has been appointed, he moved the repetition before this honorable court. He contested there. Now, my lord, this court passed an order, since there is a regularity to regularize the salary there, therefore you immediately release the salary. Therefore, this present secretary and present teacher in charge were directed to pay the requisition, and the DI is directed to give the salary. This order is there. So what happened? That teacher in charge now, I have given explanation. You can give the explanation why you want absented from 22nd October. They did not give any reply, nothing of this one. Meanwhile, he has been transferred. He has been transferred. What happened? Now, after the order passed by the Aniruddha Roy, now he has
Justice Aniruddha Roy. Not Aniruddha Roy, his friend.
That's Aniruddha Roy. He has a great pollution with the minor DI as well as the minor board. He has got the salary in spite of absence. He has got the salary. I filed a contempt petition. Now the contempt court passed an order to cannot give that salary. Whatever the requisition will be given by the present teacher in charge and present secretary, you will directed to release the salary. This one also there. Therefore, now he has been transferred, he has been transferred some other two. Now what happened? This Asadu, Asaduddhaman, what happened? He is no more. He has issued this appointment letter without having any knowledge.
Who appointment letter to whom?
Because Khan,
He is working in the school.
no, from 2022 October.
কি
ট্রান্সফার এফেক্টিভই হয়নি আর বোর্ডে কনসেন্ট নাও নি তুমি টিআইসি কে সরিয়েছো তো বোর্ডে কনসেন্ট ছাড়া হয়ে যাবে কি দিয়েছে হ্যাঁ ওটা দিয়েছে স্কুল থেকে ট্রান্সফারের জন্য
But he has been transferred to some other madrasa.
Who?
Nimdigi High Madrasa. Firoz Khan.
Firoz Khan is not two salaried persons who are not getting salary.
Who are they?
These two persons' names I have just now given was Hasanuজ্জামান and Firoz Khan. Firoz Khan, yes.
He
Firoz
has
Khan
been
salary
transferred on the recommendation dated 23rd August 2024.
transfer order has not been given effect. Well, he did not join the transferred post. He is continuing there, but his salary is not being paid.
Still he is working in this.
Still is working. Kindly,
Show me
my
the release
board,
order.
kindly look at this letter.
No, show me the release order in favor of Firoz Khan.
For his not being allowed, he wrote to the police that I have not been allowed to enter. Board has written to the superintendent of police on behalf of Firoz Khan.
so that he can enter their school premises so that
And Hasanuজ্জামান is also not allowed.
They are not being allowed.
Not allowed to enter the school.
But when this order was passed, when
Not
this was
order,
passed,
this is a letter.
so you will be drawing salary when it is person.
আর টিআইসি কে যে সরিয়েছে বোর্ডে অ্যাপ্রুভালই নাই ফিরোজ খান
What is happening here, my lord?
He was laying dead.
Let a administrator be appointed here. Yeah, the committee has no locus to function in this fashion.
He moved the writ petition against the police. This was
Malay-
The question is whether you can stop the payment of salary without being suspended, without suspension or any punishment order is passed. How can you?
fighting was going on.
No, there is
No
an
fight.
there is a memo dated 24th May 2024 written by the Secretary to the Government of West Bengal Minority Affairs to the Superintendent of Police. So it goes to show that the situation in the school is not normal.
Malay, the Hasanuজ্জামান's letter, look for once. Kindly look for once. Hasanuজ্জামান's letter.
Then it's not possible for me to extend the interim order stating all these irregularities. I will send it back to the board for reconsideration.
My
If you do not pay, I will not extend.
no, my lord.
No.
my lord
Hasanuজ্জামান letter
That will
kindly.
be- If you today, if you submit that within certain time the payment is to be made, I will extend. Otherwise, not. Because personally, Mr. Dotto, I have observed reservation with regard to passing of interim order at the threshold. You knew very well. But having seen the interim order subsisting in connection with an old writ petition, I could not do anything. But that does not mean by taking advantage of the orders of this court, you will do whatever you like.
But kindly look for once the letter of Hasanuজ্জামান. We have written to the school.
You have to today. You have to submit that when the salary bills are to be submitted. That I do not know. Then let the matter be heard on affidavit, but no extension.
My lord, let it be heard.
Sorry.
Oh, but the board in which the Asadu was appointed, there's no post.
Yes.
DMA is writing. Director of
The board is submitting that there is a specific information that will be considered later on. First, you tell me when you raise the bill.
1 month salary was given and thereafter it was stopped
The matter went up to such a
Yes.
Then I will need to say, I will also do
Yes.
DMA is writing. They reduce the salary. জীবন এক্সেল না করলে ঠিক হয়ে যাবে।
আবার তোমায় মেনশন করবো, চাপে রাখো। ভট্টাচার্য কখনো কাটান হয় আপনি
এখানে আছে।
Yes, Director of Madrasa Education is writing a letter with regard to payment of salary to Hasanuzzaman, addressed to the additional district inspector school Kontai.
my lord, my lord.
And in spite of all these things, these things, Mr. Dotto, I perceive that it would happen in a managing committee if the administration runs in this fashion by an old managing committee of 2014.
But the appointment.
These malpractices are bound to take place, malpractices.
But the
So
appointment.
therefore, today you have to submit that when you will raise bill, I will extend the interim order for up to next Monday, and I will see that you have raised bills.
No, when the bill will be raised, when the bill will be raised, then this put each of.
When you will raise the bill, tell me.
বিল রেজ পেমেন্ট মেড দেন
পুরো গুন্ডা আর কি।
Seventh. Seventh of December.
By 7th, you will raise the bill, and it will be submitted.
Submitted by 10th.
বাই 10th 7th বিল ইজ 10th।
Why 7th? Why not tomorrow? Why not tomorrow, Mr. Dotto? How much time is required?
Every month of.
Tell your client to come to your chamber. He will prepare the bill and it will be sent tomorrow. I am fixing the matter on Thursday. By that time, I want a report from the DI that the bills have been submitted in the office of the DI.
My lord, that's the best.
And the interim order will be extended on condition up to next Friday.
Oh my lord, what happened? The court order is clear that the present teacher in charge and secretary will divide the prepare the bill. That will be countersigned by all the members of the managing committee.
I will pass an order granting you leave to submit the bill to the DI. Forget about those orders.
That is what
Yes, I still remember there was a condition in that order passed in 2016 writ petition that after a period of 2 months or 3 months, the reports relating to the account of the school has to be submitted before the
Yes,
authority.
yes, yes.
Subject to correction
Yes,
every month.
Yes.
I still remember.
Monthly, that has not been submitted.
They have not.
Have you submitted that report regularly with regard to financial activities of madrasa? If you submit, then I will find out many flaws. I know. Therefore, Mr. Dotto, I will extend this interim order up to Friday. By Thursday, I want to see that the bills are submitted with the DI for release of salary from the month of July 2024.
But then you also tell direct them to go to the school.
Yes.
They are not going to the school.
You are
Oh.
preventing us.
Yes.
That's the Let
we are.
Purbo Medinipur is not very much known to me. You are before very wrong court.
Then you also tell give a direction to go to the school.
Very well, I'll direct the SP.
I shall
Yes.
immediately.
Yes.
First, you raise the bill, then I will consider this. Otherwise, it speaks volume with regard to the way this administration of the school of the madrasa is running. You are taking advantage of the situation of the orders passed by the court.
The appointment has been.
See the position. It doesn't instill confidence in the mind of the court. I passed an interim order when, in the month of June. In the month of June and from July, this payment is stopped.
Appointment letter.
Shall I record all these things?
Appointment letter has been issued by a person.
When this interim order was passed, when the initial interim order was passed on this writ petition, several orders are passed by this court.
Month of March.
Yes, 21st June 2024, first interim order. And from the month of July, you have stopped payment of salary.
But the problem is that they are not going to the school.
And that's why FIR was lodged.
For that, you initiate a proceedings. But this is not the way. By taking advantage of the order passed by this court, now you will start not paying salary to the petitioner. Yes, you initiate a proceedings. Who prevents you?
Problem.
Yes. So therefore, by Thursday, I want to see that the bills are submitted before the concerned district inspector of schools for payment of salary to these two teachers. I am extending the interim order till Friday. Matter will appear on Friday again at the top. Yes, sure.
There is an order by the SDO to the SDPO to arrange protection for their security. School committee knows it.
Matter has come up for extension of interim. Matters have come up for extension of interim order. When extension of interim order passed by this court on 21st June 2024 on the writ petition being WPA 15894 of 2024. Stop.
Assignment হলে পরে সম্পূর্ণ action
At this stage, matter is heard on two dates. Now, at this stage, matter is heard on 28 November 2024
লিস্টে আছে
and today,
তাহলে তখন
when it has been submitted on behalf of West Bengal Board of Madrasa Education
কোনো মামলা আছে
that
for appropriate adjudication let it be
two
assigned.
teachers of Kantai Rahmania High Madrasa, of two teachers of Kantai Rahmania High Madrasa within bracket HS, District Purbo Medinipur, namely Hasnuz Zuman Khan, এই যে এখানে পাবে, and Firoz Khan are not getting salary from the month of July 2024 due to failure on the part of authority of Kantai Rahmania High Madrasa to raise bills for payment of salary. Next paragraph. Today, stop. You are representing both the teachers.
Hasanuzzaman and Firoz Khan.
Mr. Vikas Ranjan Bhattacharya, learned senior advocate, is representing aforesaid two teachers who are not getting salary. And it is submitted that it is, and the submission made on behalf of those teachers are in sync with the submission made on behalf of West Bengal Board of Madrasa Education with regard to non-payment of salary. Stop. Next paragraph. This court finds on consideration of submissions made by respective parties that interim order passed on the writ petition being WPA 15894 of 2024 was on 21st June 2024, and from the month of July 2024 these two teachers are not getting salary. Stop. Next paragraph. Now stop. At present, court is not expressing any view with view relating to functioning of the managing committee of the aforesaid madrasa, which is enjoying an interim order passed on 21st June 2024. Next paragraph. However, Mr. Soumen Dotto, learned advocate representing the madrasa authorities being the petitioners in WPA 15894 of 2024 submits that bills for payment of salary in favor of two teachers with effect from July 2024 shall be submitted in the office of the District Inspector of Schools, AC Purbo Medinipur. AC Purbo Medinipur by ADI contact. Acha, additional district inspector of schools within bracket AC close bracket contact subdivision by 5th December 2024 for release of salary. Stop. Learned advocate representing the state respondents is directed to apprise this court on next Friday, 6th December 2024, whether bills are submitted or not. Stop. Next paragraph. In view of such submission made on behalf of the petitioners relating to submission of bills for release of salary, interim order passed on 21st June 2024 stands extended till 9th December 2024 or until further order. Stop. List the matter under the same heading on 6th December 2024 to see the steps, to see whether steps have been taken by the Madrasa Authority for payment of salary to those two teachers or not.
আমরা স্কুলে যাওয়ার চেষ্টা করবো।